The Serie A Sunday on BT Sport continues at the Stadio Alberto Pico. Here we are in the home of Spezia, but it is one of the big names in opposition here. The visit of Roma. Jordan Veretout back in the Roma lineup with the corner. Providel palms it away first time. There's a decent header indeed on the target from Cristante. Providel was stretching for that. It's whipped across by Pellegrini. Didn't seem a great deal of pace on it, and the spin probably taking it away a little bit. Pellegrini, off he goes. Nobody really came to close him. Oh, and he's so unlucky there. Abraham, it's good stop by Providel in the end. That's a bit of the real Pellegrini right there. That's the player Roma need. Recca. Decent little burst of pace from the left back. That's a really poor ball by Agudelo, and he might have played his team into trouble here. They went left with it. Amion, who's on a yellow card, is in big trouble here. It's a second yellow, and inside the first half, Amion is sent off. Looks all out of sorts, this fellow, at the moment, the right back. Pellegrini whips it in, and Abraham turns the head around the post. Mkhitaryan and Cristante restored. All the way through for Pellegrini. Oh, that seemed goal-bound, certainly. And that's not far away, obviously, either, off the post. Spezia so static, just sitting there, taking the blows, but they got away with it somehow. Quite extraordinary series of escapes. And they can't keep on in this vein, surely. Just sitting there and inviting Roma to pummel them. And Zola just kept going and allowed to go on. At last they test Rui Patricio out of nothing. The goalkeeper wasn't found wanting. Mkhitaryan into Abraham, laid off to Pellegrini. Could he show his class here? Oh, it's another superb stop by Providel. Nothing wrong with that hit by Pellegrini. And the arms and the gestures say it all. What have we got to do to score? Recca. Providel's not going to come for it. Tammy Abraham is on here for Roma, and he's tried to square it to Pellegrini. And another one goes begging. Now Zaniolo. It's wide, and it's turned around the post again. Providel just giving the man of the match now. Horrible moment for Recca. Abraham didn't want to go eyeball to eyeball with the keeper, did he? And that's a really top save again from Providel. Mkhitaryan did brilliantly. But it will not go in. It will not. Spezia now coming very close to using up all their luck. That must be said as well. Pellegrini takes it. Outswinger. Off the crossbar. Abraham's in there. An almighty scramble. And Spezia survive again. That simply defies logic, but the ball would not go over the line. If you're checking for possible fouls, there may be 5 or 6 incidents to take into consideration. The inevitable. It had to be. The headline last week was Roma leave it late. What about this? Abraham clinches it for Roma. He runs away to celebrate with the Roma fans. That's a full season of get out of jail cards used here by Roma. It's all been in vain for Spezia, and for that man in particular. Well played, Abraham. Zaniolo earned the penalty, I guess he'd say that, but they couldn't force the ball over the line. And Abraham is the hero for Roma. That's his 12th in Serie A this season. Nerveless. Roma have done it, and Spezia's rearguard action is in vain. After 4 draws in a row, they look like they'd way come short when they could not convert all the chances that they had here, Roma. And then the VAR gave them the chance to win it, and Tammy Abraham took it. What a finale. Spezia 0, Roma 1.